You're telling your followers that you are no life. Now I'm telling people my internet a move shaky like whoa. Don't know what's going on. This internet is moving so shaky. Everybody over TikTok can forget about Instagram. I work with Instagram and I say TikTok. Them not like when you're in a transport. TikTok cater for people careless and nothing if you do. Because once you're on the go and you turn on, you're sitting, them block your friend go live. Once you're on the go, them only cater for people in our work. That me notice. Once you have things to do, them banter you. Lock off your life and base thing. People let me apologize for my brush. I don't need a new phone, you're bright here. But I need a new phone. Phone. The phone I want to talk to me pan. Phone again. A 3 phone I have today. I have spare phone in my yard in case one of my 3 phone them go down. I have to switch out a SIM card. And all of them are brand new phone. All of them are Samsung though. I can't really go like iPhone. Zane, Sunday pa, big up on yourself, you know. Zane. I know say a joke, mama. Footer come off for the live, man. Who is Footer? How name, sir? Hello, you see me? I'm telling you something. I will not be bullied. I will not be bullied. Me personally, me no make out of iron, I'm in a line with steel. You understand? Me have a family. And me have my own safety. The truth of the matter is, me love my life, you know. Me enjoy the life for me I live. It might not seem like nothing much to uno. But the life for me I live, me enjoy it and me love the life for me I live. You understand? My life could be so much better for true still, you know. I go tell them, I go on like me rich and me I live a perfect life and me don't no worries. Me have problems, me have bills to pay. Me have time and me stress, me have time and time I start fret, say frustration almost run me down and catch me. There are times that them things they happen. There are times when I said so I want to see my family, I want to spend time with them. I really and truly can't get to spend as much time as I want to spend with them. But I still live a good life. I still live a very comfortable life. I don't go tell no lie. I don't show off this and I don't hype. I live better than enough people I live. You understand? So I have to give God thanks and be grateful for that. You understand? I'm not reach half a way I want to go yet because I'm still up on the grind. I'm still trying to look and hunt it. But I love my life. So with that being said, I am not going to do something stupid to put myself in danger. However, I am not going to be bullied and I am not going to be intimidated. You understand? The truth of the matter is, and I believe this, contrary to popular belief, and contrary to whatever many people say out there, the security forces and the law is for everybody. It is for everybody. You understand me I say? And me know say Jamaican society love say, oh, if you run to police or you run go get lawyer, you're a punk. Everybody when me know we have money go to police and go to lawyer. So if me being me have to be if me have to prove say me is a man or me is a bad man or whatever by fighting and rolling a ground and try to defend myself with physical acts of violence, I am proud to say I am a punk because I don't. Alright, people, for those who don't know, me is a old man. Me a big man. If me did little bit better when me did younger, I could have been a grandfather by now. I told me I was nerd when me I grew. Me a no grandfather yet. Because I could have did more than get one pitney when me a 15, 16, 17 or 18. Me never get my first pitney till me a old big man. You understand me I say? So me a 38 years old. Me is a old man. No phone might not see it, but the whole I so grey. For the people that know me, everything here. So all of this is grey. Because the genetics of my family, the whole I will grey early. But I true, me have a shampoo dye, it bring me up back so. See, make my beard look kind of freshish. But the whole of this grey, fully. Head side, grey. Well, not fully, but what if I grey? So means an old man. Now, Me at 38 years old, what am I going to be looking like? Physically flinging thump and box and kick off of somebody. What me I gonna look like? Physically I run down somebody if you kick them, box them, or a roll a ground. What am I going to look like? Ellie, not because you almost reach me age, or probably not even if you pass me. 38 old. Me's old. Me's big man. Don't come try to come take none of my age. Me's big man. Me's a big man. Now, being a big man, what me I gonna look like? A fight with nobody, a physically run down nobody, and then sitting there. What me I gonna look like at 38? When me reach a right part of my age, you know, when me supposed to say, alright, boom, when me supposed to focus on now, assets, wealth building for the next generation where I come after me, ensure so me can secure my pitney, figure a university, to get a better life than what me do, get a better education than what I got, and get opportunities that I didn't get. You as a big man, at 38, 40, if you out here are physically actually lick from people, you're careless. You are careless if you as a big grown adult I commit acts of physical violence in this day and age. You're careless. Whether you do the act them yourself or whether you send people to do the act. Once you're engaged in a physical acts of violence, you are careless. Are you mother? Are you mother? What going on, darling? Are you son? Protect your mother and your mother look good in a boy. Your mother stay real good. Auntie Europe and going on before then take you away. Okay. A regular then kidnap girl with sexy here. Right. Take time. Post not all man look good here, man. Anyway, as me I say, when you are big man, you no need fear commit no acts of physical violence or engage. In any acts of physical violence as a grown adult. You understand? Now the truth of the matter is, I know enough people might look at me and say, Triple, but you're a hypocrite. Oh, what go on? Oh, me I say so much shape good girl today in idea. Meet Jesus. Auntie, take time walk. Mind your bucket to you know? Oh, you have me after. Mind your bucket to yeah. When me say no, is this. You as an adult, if you have a disagreement with an individual, no matter who the individual is, if you yourself personally cannot address it with verbiage, vocally, audibly, if you can't have a discussion about it, leave it alone. Island girl cookie save me no married. Of course I am, but I am not. You don't see me looking nobody. You don't see me I'm just in a good mood. You understand? Zin? Now, as me I say, you as an adult should not be engaging in any form of violence. Me tell you no straight. You understand? If you and somebody have an altercation, you must can talk it out. It now forget physical. You might raise your voice, the person raise your voice, but at the end of the day, people have emotions, and I understand that the emotions might run wild a little bit, they might act out of character. But acting out of character does not mean that you're supposed to engage in acts of physical violence. Anybody that you see or you know that are quick to resort to physical violence, this is the way that they're grown. It is embedded in their nature. Anybody that you see act violently, violence is not something that people have the perpetuity to do it just impulsively so. You understand? It is something that is instinctive, not impulsive. It is instinctive. The difference between an impulse, when I cuss me a big word now, I don't like both, you know. I just feel it, so when I cuss me and say I go on like I'm bright, I'm intelligent, I'm going like better. I just feel it, you know. But I could define the difference now. Impulse. An impulse is an action that happens based on a reflex, that you get an urge to do it, so you just do it unknowingly. You understand? That is an impulse. An instinct is something that is innately in your DNA, something that is engraved into who you are as a person, something that is your whole essence, That is a part of your whole essence. That is your instinct. When somebody, you have impulsive acts of violence where somebody hits you, you just automatically swing around and you hit them back because it's something that is uncontrollable. But when it is an instinctual thing, is that this is something that is reactionary. This is something that, not even reactionary, this is something that is engraved in your DNA for something that you do without even a thought of it. It just comes naturally for you to do these things. Zane? You have to come naturally. So I am going to say something to you. I'm going to ask you a question. I am going to ask you a question. And I'm asking this question to the men on the live. To the men. Females, I know that you're here a lot because mostly women follow me. But for the men on the live, me talk about the man them. Me talk about the man them. We consider themselves as man, real man. Not the man them like me. We do them ear and paint them fingernail and walk with purse. Me not talk about the man them walk with purse like me. Me not talk about the man them wear dangle earring like me. Me not talk about the man them that are not considered the quintessential masculine male. Me I talk about the real man them out there with the panda life. If they are look for me. Ladies, if they beside a man, turn the phone, make him can't hear me. I ask them question right now. As a man, if your brethren look for you and tell you say, lick a man in him face, you just go jump and lick the man in him face. The first time your brethren, like your brethren saw me out of nowhere, the first time, he has never told you this before. He has never ever told you this before. And then him look for you and tell you say, lick the brother in him face. Are you going to get up and just lick a man in him face? Eh? He has never ever told you to do that before. Never. Never ever. The first time, I'm going to tell you, if you do it, you're going to just jump and do it. I ask the question, you know, because remember, say, me and a real man, you know. So because me and a real man, me don't really know what a real man would I do. Remember them say me a man frame or man shell, or some of them say me a transmission or whatever. So, since as me and a real man, me ask the real man them now. If a man tell you, say, figure lick a man, kick down a man, box a man, do whatever, are you just going to do without a even hesitation? Run in, pounce into action and do that. The first time, if for the first time you do it, that is what we call an impulse. An impulsive action. Because at the first you do it. If you're going to do something impulsively, one time you ever do it and this is the time that you've done it because it just happened as a whim, as an impulse. Would you impulsively have a man tell you, if you just do something and you run, go do it? Like that? I feel like the average man would have an impulse to do that. But I'm going to ask you a question again, man them. If I sit where you regularly do, regular, like a phone, your virgin stand up and him phone drop and him say, yo, take up that for me now, bro. You would just take it up because that's something you do regular. You take up phone all the while. So not if a man tell us if you take up that phone there. That's nothing. That's an instinct. Instinct sit and drop you, take it up because that's something you do all the time. That's something that you do all the time. All the time. You understand me I say? All the time. Something falls, it is instinctively for you to just see it on the floor and pick it up back. That is an instinct. So if somebody say it to you without even a second thought, you're going to jump and do it. I say this to say. I say this to say. Because people always say one thing about Triple X, they use this bag of analogy, you know, like you talk to idiot. But me have to talk so. Me have to use the analogy them because the truth of the matter is, if me don't use the analogy them, people will take what me say out of context. So as me say, the analogy when me use, impulse would be somebody to telling you to do something that you don't normally do and you do it, so you just do it out of impulse. Instinct is somebody telling you to do something that you always do, so without even a second guess or a question, you run go do it. You run go do it because I sitting where you always I do. People come on no man. Pick sense out of nonsense no man and stop one like no sense man. Pick sense out of nonsense and stop going like no sense man. Pick sense out of sense and stop going like no sense man. Jesus Christ. Now, I see a new phenomenon I walk. I wake up this morning. This morning I wake up tweeting and I can't believe this. I see the people in my cuss TJ. I said TJ I hear that. People in my cuss TJ say TJ I hear that. Alright, for the people in my born a town, you might never hear this yet. Big of the people in my born a country. People in born a country. Type which parish you come from. Or if you don't live there. Type which parish in Jamaica you come from, for me please. Type which parish you come from in a Jamaica in the comment section. Dirty man, you buy a car. Type which country, which parish you come from in the comment section. Because town people don't really know certain things. Big up Clarendon, Portland, Galchester. Type your parish in the comment section. Can I show you? You see, country people have more sense than people about a town, you know. This is what I believe, you know. Because you see, country people grow with the granny and with grandparents, them and old people embark certain knowledge like colloquialisms and sayings and them things. They are only for metaphors and analogies, so we understand better things. Town people, who don't really have no culture. Only culture who have to be out the door naked and a standpipe. Who don't really have no culture. Country people to the world. Now, country people are supposed to know this. Zin. Country people know this for a fact. Your granny or your grandfather, tell me if you never ever hear that something yet. You cannot drink your coffee when it's hot. Or don't drink your coffee when it's hot. You ever hear that yet? You ever hear that terminology there yet? Or that say, you know, so me I go for your next set before I come up here. You ever hear that terminology there yet? Or that phrase there? Don't drink your coffee when it's hot. I can't me alone never hear that yet. But you must hear that already. Do not drink your coffee when it is hot. Won't understand from that. Just when things hot right now, you have to gauge yourself. And it will burn you. If you just jump in and just fling the cup of coffee at your mouth, it will burn you. It will burn your lip, it will burn your hand, it will dash up and you burn up your chest, and then sit there and cause more harm than good to it. Now, I God alone can tell me say that TJ I do. It don't people envy. Around me around put it no man. I'm not so serious, man. I'm not so I can't take it. I can't take joke in a man. Oh. You can't take joke over here, man, and you all love watch comedian. Anyway, cool, man. A joke me not make both say ton people are idiot. Don't know fool all the time, only sometime. No. Yo, stop. Anyway. See? Now, as me I tell you now. TJ do that something the smart way. There is no reason for come on the internet as a man and come cuss and ball. Oh, you're pussy well and me have to lick you back in your face and you have a dead already. That don't make no sense. 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 Sometimes they say you can have your right and give it away. You can have your right and give it away. You can't make because you feel your emotions, they make you give away your right. Because I'm going to show you something right now. I'm not going to call nobody name over here because I don't want nobody sue me. Because I feel like it's be a lawsuit I go start fling from left, right, and center. So I'm not going to call the accused or his co-accused or whichever parties are responsible for inflicting the act of violence. I'm not going to call them name whatsoever. Because I barely start make a little chulum pengs. I don't make nothing good yet. I don't want nobody come sue me. So me not go call nobody name. But you can fill in the blanks for me. Because me not call, you can, a good thing, if you not no sense, come off your life. If you can read between the line, come off your line. Come off your life. Come off. If you cannot call, if you can't fill in and read between the line when me talk, and if you feel like you have to hear specific people name call, come on for the life, you don't feel this. It's for people with an above average level of intelligence. If you can't say your ABC them without saying hello me no P, come on for my life. Come on for my life. Zane? Zane? Now, the gentleman, the accused, when the man put out the statement, where him talk about the apology, from the man put out the apology, you know, when I look for my bridge inside of me and say when I'm listening, I want to read it, I laugh, we start laugh off him same time. Laugh, we start laugh off him same time. Laugh, we start laugh off him same time. All my manager called me and said, did you see this shit? Have you seen this shit? That my manager called me and said to me, say, have you seen this shit? And I say, which shit? The same piece of feces where they on your phone screen. I say, yes, I see it. Should I flush it? No. Keep it because them are going to need it for later. Because obviously, you see when you feel like you know everything, you see when you feel like you're too powerful, you see when you feel like, say, you're the smartest person in the room. Let me tell you something. From here I go Kingston College, I used to have a teacher, my maths teacher, when named Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark always say, the person who act like they are the smartest person in the room is always the dumbest person in the room. That Mr. Clark always tell me, say. Big up Mr. Clark, I think he's dead now. R.I.P. Me no remember. Me not sure. Me no if I lie, me I tell pan him. Me think me hear say him dead. Me not sure. If he not dead, not pan wood. I hope me not call long dead pan him, man. From me see and read this something where the gentleman put out. But this I him thing array. Me I say, why is this man admitting liability here? Why is he giving out a public admission of guilt? Why is this man incriminating himself? Why is this man making the lawsuit, handing over the lawsuit to the person that he had committed? Why is this man doing this? I mean, I gotta tell you now, you see chat what name? Chat GTP, chat BDG, I remember chat, what name again? Chat, what name? Where that's the name? Where that's the name when they use and write a letter? Where they sit the name? Where chat sit the name again? Where sit the name again where everybody I use now? Because I don't really remember a long time I left school, you know. Long time I left school, so I don't remember what it name, you know. Chat GTP or chat GBT or whatever it name, that's it in there. Chat GPT, that's in there. You see, people where use that sitting there, you see laziness never help nothing yet. You see anything where you try to use laziness and fix, never fix good. You are going to write an apology, and you are going to sit so and write sitting and put it in a chat GPT and make chat GPT fill in the blanks. So you see the fill in the blanks sitting, and you don't sit so, and you not get one legal scholar if got you it and read it first before you put it out on your business platform. Oh my God. This cannot be the marketing genius that everybody is talking about. This can't be the stoic businessman that everybody is talking about. This can't be the highly intelligent, highly business savvy individual that everybody is talking about. That's how I tell you, know. That's how I tell you, man. That's how I tell you, know. Show us your real face. Oh! Because there's no way you have sense about business, or have sense about imagery or branding, and read that. Remember say me done, you know. Remember say me done, so me no sense, you know. Remember say me barely have one little careless, you know, me get from up you. Me don't have nothing, you know. Me never do marketing. Remember say me not do nothing about business, you know. Remember say a nursing me go do at school, you know. Me don't know nothing about sciences me do, you know. Not even accounts me not have, you know, cause my mother did pay for me go do accounts exam and me take the money and go buy food at KFC. I never pay for the Saturday class them to go accounts. And when I go to the exam, I get one big blood clot, fatty you, ungraded, because I never do no SBA. So I don't know nothing about business. I don't know nothing at all about business. I don't know nothing about business. But with my limited knowledge of common sense, with my limited knowledge of common sense, me read that and say that was fuckery. Me read that with my limited knowledge about anything business related, and me could have said that was foolishness. You are going to tell me, say, you read that and put it out, and after you read it, you still press send, you still press post. Oh my God. When you surround yourself with the idiot, because let me tell you, let me show you some more people stay. Let me tell you something. The Bible say, the Bible have a thing what they say. A fool and his money fill in the part, fill in the blank. For the people who used to go to church, write it end part of that to me just say. A fool and his money. Complete the statement. Complete the statement. The Bible say, a fool and his money. Fill in the blank for me, please, and thank you very much. The people who never go to Sunday school just feel suck and it toto. The people who go to Sunday school and never use a offering and buy dinner mean sweetie and not throw it God. The people them we go to school and make sure say, who not read how they never go for lunch money and Nutribullet and milk alone. Fill in the blank. Okay. That's what I'm telling you now. You see this whole culture of fully done, me no subscribe to it none at all. Education is the key. Marcus Garvey did say too. Education is the Marcus Garvey said education is the true emancipator. You understand me? I say, but you don't need a liar to do that. You don't need a liar, you know. Simple research could have do it, you know. Simple research, because you see, some people feel like say using big word alone means say you're intelligent. You see, when you use a big word, sometimes a word mean what you want to say, you know. But anybody who read a lot knows that you can write a lot of big word and it mean what you want to say. But the same big word and the same statement where you write mean what you don't want to say too. Because the thing about the English language, it has many words have many meanings. Many words would have many meaning. If you had a liar around you, a sensible liar around you, a liar would have tell you, say, shut your mouth, turn off your Instagram, turn off your TikTok, and come off a social media. No say nothing at all. No say nothing at all. If you feel like say you must apologize, ask the people them who have the problem. If you get them liar, you get your liar, and all of them sit down together and allow the two liars to conversate and come to some level of amicable agreement. The people them could have always gesticulate say you. All if your voice step on it fully, your liar could have argue. Say, you, what you said to the person was taken out of context. Your liar could have argue and say, me never did mean say him to do it now. You notice, you know what artist, so the artist name man, we sing a song, we say, me pop off a piece of skull, me lead a gun, me toot a lead a gun, move with the speed a gun, me will lick down police a ground. You know that song there? You know that song there? You know that song there? Where you name? Where artist name? Eddie, I think Eddie sitting under them name. I don't remember them name. Eddie sitting under the artist name. We sing that song there. You see the artist that we sing that song there? That man they smart and Romeish, and them man they say they dance and he smart and Romeish. Oh shit, me call name. Fuck. Chat too much, you know. Chat too much. Somebody say Eddie G. Bama. A youth name. That man professor him dance every day and him smarter than the individual in question. Zane, smarter than the individual. Because Eddie G say, when the police them a give me backlash and I say, oh, he might tell people say, flick down police. And when man come for an interview and say, me never say, me do it. Me say, me we do it. You understand? The man say, me never say me do it. Me say me we do it, because the truth of the matter is what he said legally he did. There was no admission of guilt in the song. In the song he said me we do it. He never said me lick down. There was no admission to say I have used my motor vehicle to hit a police down on the floor. That was he said. You should get out of the way, or there is a possibility that I might be coerced, or I might be inveigled to use my motor vehicle to cause an eventuality of me causing blunt force trauma to you, which would arise in you finding yourself in a supine position on the floor. Oh, education is the key for you and me. When them cuss me and say, oh, Triple X, you chat too much and you use too much big word, and you go on like you're intelligent, and you use intelligence as an act of disrespect, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. I really don't mind. I am not embarrassed that my mother spent her hard-earned money to send me to school. I am not embarrassed. I am not embarrassed that I took student loan money and pay for a semester. I am not embarrassed. I am not embarrassed, and I not will be forced to feel embarrassed that me have a understanding or some level of mastery of the English. I will not be forced to feel less than because my mother invested in my education. Me not do it. Me not do it. I mean, I go tell nobody for SYM. Me not go do it. I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you this, brother. I tell you this, bro. You see, at the end of the day, nothing no stay in the dark forever. Nothing at all no stay in the dark forever. Nothing. Nothing no stay in the dark forever. Nothing at all no stay in the dark forever. The Bible itself said the road to righteousness is not paved with milk and honey. The road to righteousness is thorny and rough and abrasive. So no found to see the prettiness and the sweetness and get full. Be real. Be real. Let me tell you this. Me love people. Me love people. Me love my people. Me love Jamaican people. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor, no matter where you come from, me love Jamaican people. Me love people who are real. Me love people who are honest. Me love people who represent themselves. Me don't like people who are fake. Me don't like it. Me not like people who go and let them better than people. Me not like people who use people. Me not like it. Me not like it. And me I go always stand up and talk. When if me see sit now go on, me now go shut my mouth. I am not the type of person. Me woman cuss me about it. My friend them is one of the biggest problem them when my virgin them have with me. Them love cuss me and say, dog, you take up everybody buckle. You're too blood clot enough. That's how my virgin them. Sorry about the bad word. That's how my virgin them always a cuss me. I said, brother, sometimes my virgin said, dog, you not afraid, but we afraid. You might not afraid, but we afraid. I don't say me not afraid, you know. Come now, go and let me a superhero and go and like say, me no know say there is consequences and repercussions for your actions. But there's no way upon God's green earth. Me just don't know. I don't know what is wrong with me, people. Enough time I said so me bite my lip. And me say me now go address certain situation. Enough time me bite my lip and say me now go say nothing about it. Me I go hold it. Me now go address the situation. Me now go come talk about. Me just I go love it. But I don't know. I don't know. Me feel like me just happy. Me feel like me instinct and me instinct, as I say, you see, me tell about instinct and impulse. Zin? Instinct, me instinct tell me say, if you come chat, and me have to do it, me have to express myself right, I go mad me. it a go mad me. I mean, I try my best to pussyfoot around the whole situation as best and try to be as subliminal as me can. Because the truth of the matter is, a snake is its most violent when it feel like it is cornered. A snake is most dangerous when you feel like say it not have nowhere to go, because if it not have nowhere to go, it's going to lash out and attack everything. Anything where it feel like it can attack, it can attack. And trust me, the snake is cornered. Me I tell you this. And as me tell you from before, me say it a while ago over TikTok and the people them say, oh boom, me a pussy. I do not want this man to go down. All I say him to go down, him to go down. I don't want him to go down because you see, if him go down, there is going to be a vacuum created. And the truth of the matter is, there are a lot of things that a lot of these corporate companies have planned for Christmas. And he and his company are the execution arm for these corporate entities. And if he is unable to fulfill these things because his company has gone down, a lot of the work or a lot of the projects that this company have, they will shelf them. They will put them off completely. And enough of them money there, enough young people did go get them money there to make them Christmas merry. So me nah pray for the man downfall. I don't want the man thing go down. I just want to see the truth. And if you don't see the truth, yes, consequences and repercussions have to happen. But I hope, I really and truly hope that corporate Jamaica can differentiate between the man and the company. If you can say, alright, you don't want to disassociate yourself from the man, the company is independent and of itself, because it's not called him, it's called whatsoever marketing. You understand? So let us hope that they can differentiate and we still can have the executions that we're supposed to go through, and the young people who are employed or in his employ can still garner their financial benefit that they would have garnered for the Christmas season or for whatever. You understand me I say? Or these companies can still do business through a shell operation, whichever way. I don't know. There must be a way. The good thing about it, if the gentleman is smart enough, or if the gentleman is as business savvy as he has portrayed over the years, this is something that he should be able to navigate around. It's not going to be easy, but if you are the genius, the marketing genius that you self-proclaim to be, this should be within your forte. This should be something that is within the scope of your abilities. So I think that your company should be okay. You understand? See? Now we are going to see the truth test, because sometimes we make big talk or write checks with our mouths that our asses is unable to cash. Somebody say, why am I acting like his company is? Let me show you how corporate Jamaica stay. I'm going to give you a little insight for those who don't know. They say corporate Jamaica is very backward. The truth of the matter is, I don't say the company them backward, you know. But you see, a lot of the brand managers, a lot of the persons in the positions of brand manager, I can't say what I say, because them bench me, you know. Enough of them blacklist me, so I can't talk. I have nothing to lose. and as you guys can see, I have not lost any weight, so I'm not hungry. So, well, not much weight still, but yeah, could have it. Different thing that. You see, corporate Jamaica employs a lot of brand managers who has, or marketing managers who has no sense about marketing. Them lazy and them don't know how to do them job. Enough of the people them hire as marketing managers and brand managers, they are lazy. They are unqualified. You understand? A lot of them get their jobs through cronyism. If you know what cronyism is. Cronyism mean my virgin have a link and I get the job up there. Or my mother in the company, or my father, or my cousin, or somebody, me do sitting for the something, somebody, so them give me that little work here. See? Enough of them get them job through cronyism. Whole heap of the marketing managers and marketing execs and brand managers, and enough of them, they are inept. They are unqualified to do their jobs. It's not that they are lazy, they are unable to do it, because to be in marketing is not just only being book smart. It's not only being book smart and studying about it. You have to have a creative mindset. You have to have a creative mindset to do these things. And for the persons who do not know, when you're doing preparation for a Christmas campaign, your Christmas campaign, at least preparation for your Christmas campaign begins from August, for you to create innovative ways to brand and market your company from at least August. Zane, from at least August, you start preparation for your Christmas campaign, or whatever it is that you're gonna do in Christmas. And the problem with a lot of these companies that the person in question work for, the brand managers, some of the brand, not saying all, but some of the brand managers, they have no idea what true marketing is. They are not creative. These are individuals who just got a degree, or probably not even a degree in that specific field, but because of cronyism, or because they were working with previous brand managers before, they get a job in that company, or they get a job in their bridging, get a job for them over one part or one place. And if you notice, most of these people, they come from the same socio-economic circles, so they get these jobs. You understand? So these campaigns that have been prepared, remember that you would have to source branding paraphernalia, shirts, giveaways, bottles, bags, individuals. If you have a new marketing campaign, you'd have to be in training for the agents that you have going out to do it and all these things. You'd have to have persons. It's easier to train somebody who already has affinity to the brand, who actually knows the brand from before. And these persons have been working with these brands year in and year out. So they already know the ins and outs, and they already know how the brand manager works and what the brand will accept and all them. So it's not easy to just move from one marketing company to another marketing company. And also, if the person in question is as business savvy as he is, or as we think he is, the things, whatever branding or whatever ideas that he brought to these companies, he would own the rights to these ideas that he brought to the company. He would have the patent, he would have the intellectual ownership, intellectual rights. You understand? The rights to the intellectual property that he would have orchestrated, or he would have been paramount in the creation of these things. You understand? Zane? So all of these things, all of the brands or the products that they were about to push out in December, he would have inside information. He would basically have the rights to all of the promotion. He would have already printed and procured all of the stuff that the brands would be using now. So what the brands would do now, because you know that you're with a brand, you're with a corporate brand, you have something where them call bumbuckler. What them use that word, no shit. What I word the name again? Oh shit, man. Oh my god. You know me, I get done slow. Basically, when in your contract where you sign for represent the brand, you have certain things where with clauses in it where if you misrepresent the brand or you put the brand in a reproach, you can lose your contract, you lose payment, or you probably owe payment or whatever. So what the brands might do, instead of because there's a negative light there, and your execution arm, you might just cut your Christmas promotions altogether, or cut that or go up on a lower scale. And if you go up on a lower scale, you have to go up on a lower scale. If you have to move to a different execution arm or a different company, you have to go up on a lower scale. You can't go as big as you were going to go before. So if you're normally spend enough money for employ 50 people, now you can probably only go 10 or probably even 5 people. If you do that, because you have to go up on a lower scale, because you have to go repurchase, reprocure branded paraphernalia, get a brand new marketing strategy and everything. I remember say, the Christmas season start already. The Christmas season start already. So it's not only the gentleman in question is going to lose money. All of these companies that are aligned to him are going to lose millions. all of the companies that are aligned or associated with him are going to lose millions, and this is unquestionable. No joke. And the truth of the matter is, for the people who say, oh, these brands are just going to proceed. Remember, say, up until this morning, this was only a TikTok and Instagram story, you know. Up until this morning, it was only a TikTok and Instagram story. But the great Cliff Hughes brought it to mainstream. No. Because up until this morning, only the only people who didn't know what was going on with the situation were under 40 years old. The majority of the people who didn't know what was going on with this thing were under 40 years old. Were 40 years old and under. Who did know everything we are going on or did up to date with what was going on. But then, old man whisperer, because our old people whisperer, Cliff Hughes, can remember say Cliff Hughes have the ears of everybody in Jamaica over the age of 35, you know. Anybody who past the age of 35 have Cliff Hughes have them ears. And when Cliff Hughes talk that on him program this morning and get so and did some excellent journalism, go dig up and find everybody name, everybody, we part everybody work, how long them work, where they come from, what their followers count and everything, and did an excellent piece of journalism and put that on his platform. I remember one story where I grew with him, the Pipe Piper. I know the Pipe Piper where one town, beer rat did there. Beer rat infest the town. And them hire one man where play one pipe, play one flute. And when him come in there, him just start blow the flute and dance through the town. And when him blow the flute, every rat in there follow him. And go jump in the river and dead. You remember that story there? About the Pipe Piper? You remember? You remember that story there? About the Pipe Piper? Every little rat jump in a river and dead. Now in this situation, Cliff Hughes is the Pipe Piper. Him are the one who play the flute. And everybody in Jamaica over the age of 35 are the rat them. Cliff Hughes are the Pipe Piper. And everybody over 35 are the rat them. Now when I say the rat, I don't mean rat literally, I mean it metaphorically, as in your ears is where the flute that is listening to the flute that Cliff Hughes ear play. So anything where Cliff Hughes talk, every big somebody ear. The truth of the matter is, me 100% sure, say the brand manager them for the company hear about this from Saturday. Every company brand manager hear about this from Saturday. Me 100% sure about that. Every brand manager for every company hear about this from Saturday. But, you know, I'm 100% sure about today, on Monday, every CEO, every CFO, everybody we're in the legal department, every single company hear about it today. That's how I'm certain about. So even if the brand manager did want to give him a chance, and even if the brand manager talk to the CEO or the CFO to give him a chance, even if them talk to them and I beg them to give him a chance, me can guarantee you this: thunder roll and broke the police boy neck if I lie me a tell. I can guarantee you this: even if the CEO and the CFO did not think to give him a chance, the legal department most definitely will not give him a chance. That much I know for a fact. And you can put that from Mary had a little lamb. Little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. His fleece was white as snow. You hear me I talk about? Now, for the people that say me chat too much, I'm not going to say it more. Because the truth is, even when you don't say me chat too much, you can't say me tell lie. No matter how much you feel like say me chat too much. One thing for certain, two things for sure, you can't say me tell lie. Because if me don't know say I saw it go, me not talk it. Me not talk it. Me not come on my platform come spread no rumors or no lies. And anybody will have any form of cognitive ability supposed to can pick sense out of nonsense. When I set and switch to the Wi-Fi. Yeah. Yes, man. Yeah, man, don't talk to me, man. Remember this, you know. Me tell you all the while, you know. Anything when in the dark must. And this is not if, no but, no maybe. It must come to the light. I find that out the hard way. Me personally find that out the hard way. I'm have a battle for my life. In this situation, for all of the people I say, it TJ youth an idiot, and him a think about if he take apology, I can guarantee you, him now, even if him take the apology, taking the apology don't mean say him now go to court, you know. Me can admit say you're sorry. Me can accept say yes you're sorry. Yes you did wrong. Yes you accept say you're wrong. Me can accept that, you know. But is my lawyer gonna accept that? And I am 100% sure, because that little youth there, when he thug life, him and no dunce. No found might never did know him. No found might feel like him is a small fry, but he is not a small fry. This is a gentleman from a really upstanding family in Jamaica. An extremely upstanding family in Jamaica. He might be over TikTok like me. No found see and things say me I want to kill this dirty boy too, you know. But for the people that know me, I know me family. Well, me I want to dirty boy for you, but for the people that know my family, I know anything about me. No say my family no normal. Neither. No say me might not no good man and no bad man family. But when it comes to litigation legally and intelligence and sense, I want a little piece of food on one part. My family have that. So the young youth named TJ, his parents are very upstanding citizens. He has a family in the diaspora of Jamaica, the diaspora in America, that are very prominent individuals, extremely prominent individuals. If you talk the name of some of his family members, them, no one know them. And they are not pleased. So when the people them are going to say, I just want a little crabby boy, I want a little corner boy, I want a little TikTok boy, and whatsoever. And so it go. That's why, you know, say yesterday, me and one of my sisters not all her reasoning. And she has said to me, say, Triple, me never see you go out and buy a bottle of liquor yet. Me never see you. Why? You just go on like this and go. I say, listen, no, let me tell you something in life. The best thing you can ever do is make people underestimate you. The best thing you can do is make people underestimate you as an individual. The best thing you can do is make people underestimate you. Because when people underestimate you, them show you how fool, how stupid they are. When people feel like, say, you are not. You see, alright, you see, let me show you something. You see, when somebody are dealing with somebody where them feel like, say, rich, them try to go on like them are the best version of themselves. When them are dealing with somebody where them feel like poor, them talk down to the individual, and them not really put them best foot forward. Them use more show off in and hype or ego to deal with that person. When them attack with somebody where them feel like is much in a better situation or them equal, they are more engaged. They are more guarded because them feel like them have something to lose when them interact with that person. When them feel like somebody beneath them, me don't have nothing to lose because you can't do nothing for me. So them can deal with it anyway. Them show them true colors, who they truly are. That's why me personally, I don't mind people looking at me at whatever, however diminished or over depleted you believe I am. Underestimate me as much as you can, because guess when push come to shove, or when the meat of the matter is here and we want to separate the meat from the bone, I know for a fact that I am going to over deliver. So people, take this to them. You don't need to represent yourself for more than what you are. You know, say, you have money in the bank. Nobody else know. You're good. You're comfortable. If then customers say you're broke, yes, me broke. So what? If then customers say you're ugly, and you know say you're cute, yes, me ugly. So what? Then say you're not no clothes, yes, you're full of clothes. Nobody no business. Make them underestimate you, man. Make them look upon you as less than. Nothing wrong with that. That's a fit them perception. Fit them perception cannot hurt you. It can't affect you. As long as them not put them hand upon you. As long as them not physically assault you. Or mentally abuse you. Or try to disparage against your character. Make them go on. But the moment them infer any form of negative action onto you, you have all the right to use the legal might of this great country we call Jamaica land we love to use upon them. Me tell you this, you know. You say the days of badness are over. The days of badness in this country are over. Anybody who live by badness nowadays, count your days. Count your days. You know how make badness work? Somebody tell me, oh, what cause badness for work? What cause badness for work? If badness is supposed to be rotted, watch me go run out of gas. If badness is supposed to be effective, what causes badness to work? That more if you talk. Somebody say corruption, no. Lack of education, no. Come again. Me a wait pound, no. Fear, no. The thing we cause badness for work is. So, see somebody, who said this? CN Prince. Me want to buy a beer when no one knows about it. When no one knows about it, and that make bad man. CN Prince, let me pin this. Bumbo. Somebody go follow that somebody. That's somebody here. Bright youth. Bright youth. You go follow that youth here. Bright youth. It not pin. Ross it gone. CN Prince, let me pin you. So then can follow you. Pin a comment. Zane, follow that youth there. Bright piece of youth. Bright piece of youth. When nobody don't know about it. That's how badness work. Anonymity. I saw your work as a bad man when nobody know your face. You remember when everybody used to know the name of the person who was running Tivoli Gardens, the person who was the Don of everybody knew his name. But what gave him his true power was that nobody knew his face. It took the American government to make the average Jamaica know what that gentleman looked like. And once them know him look like, I saw the whole thing end up crumble. And in a 2024, where the average individual have at least 2 cameras upon them at every point in time. At least 2 cameras. Because every new phone have at least 2 cameras upon the back and 1 upon the front. So the average, all if you have 1 banger, you still have 1 camera upon the back and 1 camera upon the front. So the average individual I walk with at least 2 camera. At least. So nothing can hide again. Nothing at all can hide again. People, Instagram, so me have 30 seconds alone for live done. And plus me have work figure do. So, do enjoy the rest of the day. And I hope that this was educational for somebody. I hope that somebody learned something. I hope that if you hate me, you found enough stuff to hate me even more for on this life. Do enjoy the rest of the afternoon. And I hope you have a productive day. I thank you.